Okay, this will be an interesting one. See if we can make it look good. It's a bit boring. It's a bit of a boring piece, but we'll make it hopefully do something interesting. I think we're going to leave that at 100%. So, going to go here. Going full blast with the contrast. Stupid rhyme, sorry folks. This will be an interesting one, hopefully. It's a little bit of a boring topic. It may not work terribly well. We'll soon find out if we can make this look good. Alright, let's see. We nearly got to go here. And the colour of choice is going to be magenta. So we're just going to get our original out. It's an entertainment magazine called Octopus. It's a Chinese. I think it's Chinese. Whatever. It's an interesting looking piece with this funny looking character. It's just, he's not funny, but I just don't know him. It's a Chinese character. Of course, I can't read the text of this magazine. I'm not Chinese. I can't recognise any of the characters. I recognise some characters, but I don't know what they mean. Some of the characters are simple looking ones and they're the only ones I remember, but I don't know what they mean. I'm not good with foreign language. Now that looks really interesting. We've cut the man's head off, however, but we're going to make, this looks quite an interesting piece. We can make it into something really quite interesting. So we're just going to toss that aside. Yes, we've cut the man's head off, but that's all right. It makes for a more creative piece work. So we're just going to go here, and how big are we going to make this? How big are we going to make this piece? We're going to try and maybe put this in the corner and just put it at A5 or just over the A5 mark, and we're going to enlarge it 141.4%. So we're just going to put it over the A5 mark just a little bit so we don't get the edges, and we're just going to enlarge it at this stock standard amount. I'm not sure what else we're going to do with this, if we're going to keep it in positive mode or negative mode. We're going to remove the background colour. This is an interesting piece, a very strange piece, if anything. I think we're going to have to add extra brightness to lighten it up. We're going to lose the contrast, however, and we're just going to leave it at that and see how we go. So we lost the man's head, which is funny. We don't really care anyway. The magenta is really thick. It came up. That's because I think it's because we put the contrast up high, and when the contrast is up high, the background colour becomes more intense. So that looks interesting. That looks like we got a really good piece. I'm wondering where the centre of this job is actually going to be. Going to make that the centre, but he looks really funny in that. You can see his face is missing. I don't know who he is. I don't follow Chinese entertainment, of course. I'm just an Aussie. I don't follow entertainment much anyway, folks. I'm not interested at the moment. I've got things I've got to do that are more important than sitting down and watching movies. I'm just not interested in it at the moment. I don't follow celebrities as a general rule. I like some celebrities, but I'm not a follower. I'm not someone that just slavishly follows anything that's a celebrity. I do find that quite annoying, that people feel the compulsion to learn all the names and all the faces and all the things that they get up to and the things that they eat. It gets a bit boring. But that's the way people are. People seem to like following I'm just not interested in that kind of shit. I do appreciate some celebrities, but I don't really have a flying fuck about what they do in their spare time, who they're married to, who they broke up with, who they started dating, all these things that people just get really obsessed with. Really trivial things in life. And there's more important things like climate change and how should I, and people going hungry, poor people, people who are homeless. There's more important things in this world than fucking celebrities, folks. Celebrities can go fuck themselves, as far as I'm following them. I don't bother with them hardly. I don't give a shit. Anyway, not all celebrities are bad. I shouldn't have said go fuck them, but basically I'm sick of hearing people on the radio talking about them, so I'm over it, folks. That's why I say these things. But anyway, that looks nice. I think now we can call it quits.